Good evening. I hope I'm audible. Neha, madam, just for few minutes, keep your mic off. And I'll be talking about present scenario. You must have heard about, आप सबने सुना होगा कि भाई शायद 11 सीईटी की जो एग्जाम थी वो कैंसिल हो जाएगी। तो बहुत सारे मैसेज आए। अपने क्लास में एक्टिव बच्चे 20 है, मैसेज आए 50 कि सर क्या करने का, अभी सीईटी की एग्जाम तो कैंसिल हो गई। तो भाई एक चीज जो मैंने ग्रुप पे डाला था उसको समझ लीजिए। प्रिपरेशंस आर नेवर कैंसल्ड, ओके, एफर्ट्स आर नेवर कैंसल्ड। आपके प्लानिंग को कभी कैंसलेशन नहीं मिलता है। आपको वो करते रहना है, क्योंकि उसी से नींव यानी फाउंडेशन बनता है आपके ब्राइट फ्यूचर का। और ब्राइट फ्यूचर के लिए आप एक दिन डाल सकते हैं, आपको नॉलेज डालना होता है। ये कौन है? ये बच्चे कौन ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं? एनीवेज, सम पीपल यूपीएससी बच्चे ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं क्यों इस क्लास में? एनीवे, आई टॉक टू देम, आप चिंता मत करिए। सो एनीवेज, कुछ पहली बार इस तरीके की गलत फहमी है कि हमारे यूपीएससी क्लास के बच्चे यहाँ ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं। तो वी आर वेरी शॉक्ड कि क्यों हो रहा है। बट हम टॉपिक के ऊपर बात कर रहे थे कि मान लीजिए आपकी 11 की सीईटी कैंसिल हो, तो क्या आपके जो टारगेट्स हैं, आपके जो प्लान्स, मतलब सपने हैं कि मैं ये बनना चाहता हूँ, वो बनना चाहता हूँ, वो खत्म हो जाएंगे? नहीं। तो फिर पढ़ाई में स्टॉपेज क्यों? ये क्यों बार बार आप मुझे पूछेंगे कि सर, अरे सर सीईटी का क्लास कैंसिल हो गया, आपके 28 सेशन हो गया, अभी 29 30 करना है क्या? 30 क्यों? अगर हम 35 क्लास लेते हैं तो आपको 35 क्लास अटेंड करनी। अगर हम 50 एग्जाम लेते हैं तो आपको 50 एग्जाम अटेंड करने। आपको जिंदगी में, और मुझे भी, और सबको, जो इंसान है या जो भी सजीव है, सबको कोशिश करते रहना है ताकि आपके आगे की जिंदगी फ्यूचरिस्टिक, बेसिकली ये जो चीज है वो थोड़ी आसान और कहीं ना कहीं थोड़ी कंफर्टेबल बनती रहे। तो मुझे आप बच्चे लोग का ये जो इमेच्योरिटी है, आप बहुत समय से आगे रहते हो, क्योंकि आपको जान के हैरानी होगी कि यहाँ जो भी आपका क्लास प्रिपरेशन है, स्पेसिफिकली पीपीटी हो या आपके क्वेश्चन या आपके गूगल फॉर्म्स हो, इस सारी चीज में हमारे बहुत ही जूनियर बच्चे कंट्रीब्यूट करते हैं, 8वीं 9वीं 10वीं के। तो ये सब चीज अगर हमारे जैसे गांव में रहने वाले लोगों की यहाँ हो रहा है, तो सिटी में रहने वाले 99% पाने वाले बच्चों को ये सब चीज से कंप्लीटली क्लियर होना चाहिए कि एग्जाम कैंसिल हो न हो, आपके प्रिपरेशन चलते रहेंगे और आपको उसमें ध्यान देना है। ओके, इस मामले में किसी को दिया
काय
माइंड
हे काय
दिया
आहे ती बोलली जॉय
ये प्रॉब्लम, डोंट बॉदर, मैंने दिया एडवी को रिमूव कर। ओके, सो मैं ये बोल रहा था कि आज का जो आपका पेंडिंग 2 लेक्चर्स है उसके जो ऑब्जेक्टिव्स है वो मैडम ले लेंगी। नेहा मैडम है, शी इज प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर एमपीएससी। काफी इंटेलिजेंट मैडम है, बट प्रॉब्लम ये है कि ऑनलाइन का उनका अपना एक्सपीरियंस कम है। सो शी विल स्टार्ट विद द क्लास, वी विल कंटिन्यू विथ टुडेज सेशन ऑन ज्योग्राफी, देन टुमारो वी विल हैव सम इंटरेस्टिंग सेशन ऑन स्नेक्स। सापांविषयी आपण बरीच माहिती समजून घेणार आहोत, कारण परवा 13वा नागपंचमी आहे. And then very important thing is 12th and 13th, 14th probably we will continue with our pending sessions. Exams also we are interested in giving you, but probably many people are not appearing. So now I am handing over mic to and baton to Neha madam. Neha madam will continue. Madam, please continue with your presentation. Switch on your mic and go ahead with your own speed to continue and complete session by any time before 9. Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, sir. Good evening, everyone. I'm Neha, and today I was going to take your this lecture. It was about CET, but as CET is cancelled, so we then also we will continue क्योंकि कोई भी एग्जाम के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से अभी जो कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम्स वगैरह भी रहते हैं तो एमसीक्यूज टाइप के ही क्वेश्चन पूछे जाते हैं। तो ये लेक्चर हम कंटिन्यू करेंगे। If you have any doubt or any problem, you can raise your hand or type your message in your chat box, or you can also switch on your mic and ask. Okay. So let me start sharing the screen. Is my screen visible? Okay, okay, okay. Thank you. So our today's lecture will be about location and extent of India and Brazil and physiography and drainage of both the countries. So we will take this MCQ's question. If you know the answer, you can type in your chat box, and if not, then we will try to मतलब जो भी उसके आजू बाजू में इंफॉर्मेशन है वो क्वेश्चन से रिलेटेड जो कुछ भी है हम उससे समझने की कोशिश करेंगे. ओके. So first question is famous for samba dance and four options are given below. You can type your answer in your chat box. Okay, Brazil, Lavanya. Okay, Sahil, correct. Good. Yes, Brazil is famous for samba dance. This Brazilian samba dance, it is one of the most popular dances in the world form of South America. It has become cultural identity for that country. So it is Brazilian dance is known as samba. You can write your answers in the chat box. Four options are given below. Okay, Brazil, Arya. Anyone else? Lavanya, okay. So, do you know why Brazil is known as coffee pot of the world? Anyone? Do you know the reason? Largest exporter of coffee. Yes, Arya correct. Okay. So, let's see this. Brazil is leading because it is leading producer of coffee, producer and also exporter of coffee in the world. Why coffee is produced largely in Brazil? Because whatever the geographical conditions are there of that country that are suitable for growing the coffee crop. Okay. Now let's see this. Can you see the map here of the globe? Okay. See, this belt between the Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn, you will see 95 around 90 to 95% of Brazil comes under this belt. Okay, this region is known as tropical belt. It is these whatever countries they come under this belt are called tropical countries. ये जो सारी कंट्रीज है ये बेल्ट ट्रॉपिक ऑफ कैंसर और ट्रॉपिक ऑफ कैप्रिकॉन के बीच में इसे ये बेल्ट को इट इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड बीन बेल्ट ऑफ द वर्ल्ड. ये बेल्ट के अंदर जो भी कंट्रीज आती है ये सभी कॉफी कोका बीन्स ये सारी चीजों की लीडिंग प्रोड्यूसर्स है. देखो ब्राजील तो है ही लेकिन साउथ अमेरिकन कंट्रीज और भी है इसमें. और ये देखो इंडिया का भी जो सदर्न पार्ट है केरला वगैरह यू नो दो स्टेट्स आर आल्सो कॉफी प्रोड्यूसर्स. So whatever countries are under this belt, they are called tropical countries, and that's why coffee and bean crops are taken in the world. Okay, are you getting my point? Now let's see again. Now third question. Football is popular sport here. Okay. Now type your answer in chat box. Anuj, India, Sahil. D. Okay, England. Okay, okay. Let's see. देखो क्या है, ऑप्शंस इंडिया तो नहीं है. इंडिया इज फेमस फॉर क्रिकेट. यस, इन इंडिया all people love to watch and play cricket. In England also, same situation is there. People around, because British, they only brought cricket to us, they introduced us to cricket. So in England and India, cricket is famous. In America, um, softball, baseball is famous. So answer to this question is Brazil. Football is very popular sport in South American countries or Latin American countries or Brazil. Okay, clear, Anushka and Anuj? So answer to this question is not India, not A or D, it is C, Brazil. Now, fourth question. India is located in the dash and dash hemisphere of the earth. Northern and eastern. Okay. A. Good. Northern and eastern. Very good. Good, good, good. So, see, with the help of these picture only, we will try to understand. India is located northern and eastern hemisphere. Answer is correct. As India totally lies to the north of equator. Can you see this horizontal line? It is equator. And it lies, India lies to the northern and eastern hemisphere. This imaginary line passing through the center of the earth is equator, and it divides our planet into two equal parts. And also it lies to the east of the prime meridian. So we can say, see here, prime meridian is not shown, but ये जो सेंटर में से इक्वेटर, सॉरी बेटा, नॉर्थ पोल टू साउथ पोल एक इमेजिनरी लाइन जाती है, इट इज कॉल्ड मेरिडियन. ओके, सो मेरिडियन के ईस्ट साइड में है इंडिया, इसीलिए उसे ईस्टर्न हेमिस्फीयर भी कहते हैं. और इक्वेटर के नॉर्दर्न साइड में है, इसीलिए नॉर्दर्न एंड ईस्टर्न. इंडिया लाइज इन नॉर्दर्न एंड ईस्टर्न हेमिस्फीयर. ओके, now we will move towards next question. India's southern point is known as dash. Indira Point. Yes, Arya. Anyone else? Anushka. Very good, very good. You have all studied. Yes, correct. Indira Point is the southernmost tip of the India. It lies in, for that we will see here. I have an image for that. Okay. Is my screen properly visible to you all? Okay, okay, okay. See, Indira Point lies, it lies in the Bay of Bengal, here in Andaman and Nicobar Islands. अभी तो वो submerged हुआ है 2000 due to the 2004 tsunamis. Here it is, it looks like this. It is shown in the picture. Lighthouses are there, only two or three lighthouses are there. We cannot see a tip of the land, but due to 2004 tsunamis, but it is southernmost point. और mainland इंडिया का जो southernmost point है, it is called कन्याकुमारी, or it is also called Cape of Cormin. Point of southernmost tip of mainland India is Cape Cormin, or it is also known as Kanyakumari. It is the confluence point of Indian Ocean, Bay of Bengal, and Arabian Sea. It is also called peninsular tip as it is bordered by its sides with water. Three sides are bordered with water, and one side is connected to land. Therefore, mainland India is also called peninsula. So this part here in Andaman and Nicobar Islands is Indira Point. Okay. Now next question. So the option C is the correct answer. Now sixth. These two countries in South America do not share their borders with Brazil. Now, can anyone tell the answer? You can write it in your chat box. Chile, Ecuador, A, good. Okay. For that also we will try to see this map of Brazil. See, here Guyana, Suriname, French Guiana, Venezuela, Colombia, then Peru, Bolivia, Paraguay, Argentina, and southernmost countries Uruguay. See here, you can see this country in South American continent here. It is Ecuador. Its border does not connect Brazil. Ecuador, and here you can see near Argentina it is Chile. So Chile and Ecuador. Other than that, almost every country in South American continent is connected to Brazil. So the answer to this question is A. Good. Now, have you have you all understood? I hope you are getting. A. Now, question number 7. Both the countries have dash type of government. Republic. Lavanya, Arya. Okay. Correct. Both India and Brazil have republic type of government. India has a federal parliamentary type of government, whereas Brazil has a federal presidential republic type of government. So, the answer is Republic C. Good. Which country is now question number 8? Which country is more than half century? It was under a populist military government. B. Brazil. Yes, correct. See, today the country of Brazil is a federal republic. That is a group of states. They are under the central government, and the government is formed. This is the picture of Brazil today. But during 1960s, it was under military government. It was for more than 50 or 52 for 52 years it was under military government. So the answer is Brazil was under populist military government for more than half a century. Then India got its independence in the year. Now this you must all be knowing. 1947. Yes. Okay. Correct. 1947. 15th August 1947. Now India was under the Dash rule for almost 1.5 century. Yes, this also from nearly 1600s British started entering India, and after that they started ruling our country. Yes, British, correct. Now India shares the longest border with which country? A, B, Bangladesh, Pakistan, China, and Nepal. Bangladesh, okay. 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 Anyone else? Hello. Am I audible? Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. India shares longest border with which country? C. Correct. Bangladesh is the correct answer. Yes. With Bangladesh, India shares around 4,096 kilometers of border. Next question. Dash is the capital of India. Yes. ये तो सबको पता ही होना चाहिए. Then, what is the national capital of Brazil? Correct. New Delhi is the correct answer. Brasilia. Yes. With the name only. 14. Dash is seen as the world's major markets and contributors to the economic growth of the world. Yes. Brazil. As this country is rich in its natural resources, Brazil is the largest economy in South America and the second largest in Americas. It is one of the fastest growing major economies in the world, and it has great developing potential like India. So the answer is Brazil. Yes. Dash is the longest river in India. Yes. The Ganga is the longest river in India. It runs for about 2,525 kilometers. It has the largest river basin in our country. It originates near Gangotri Glacier in Uttarakhand and flows southward, and then it flows into Bay of Bengal in east. Yamuna, Gomti, Ghagra, Alaknanda, Son, Gandak, Mahananda are its major tributaries. Let's see the river Ganga in our map. See. It originates here in Uttarakhand. Okay, here Gangotri. So let's move towards our next question. The third important river of Brazil is dash. You can type your answer in your chat box. Which is the third important river of Brazil? Sir Francisco Aria. Okay. Anyone else? See here. Amazon is the longest river and the most important river in South American continent. Sao Francisco is the third important after Amazon and Parana river. It is the third longest river and this river is an important source of hydroelectric power and irrigation for eastern and northeastern Brazil. And also it is important for their agriculture. So Sao Francisco is the third most important river in Brazil. Now, most of the major rivers in Himalayas originate from dash. Most of the major rivers in Himalaya originate from glaciers. Okay. Anyone else? Okay. So, what are glaciers? Correct. Answer is correct. Glaciers are nothing but frozen rivers or rivers of ice. Yes, yes. Glaciers ice is the largest reservoir of fresh water on planet. It stores about 75% of fresh water on the earth. तो ये कैसे ग्लेशियर कैसे फॉर्म होता है? It is not like that कि it is snowfall in Himalayas and after in summer ice starts melting. No, each glacier has built up over many years in places where snow has fallen but not melted. It मतलब उसके लेयर्स फॉर्म होते हैं, एक के ऊपर एक लेयर्स फॉर्म होते हैं और धीरे धीरे ड्यू टू वेट ऑफ दैट आइस इट स्टार्ट्स टू स्लीप डाउनवर्ड्स and the river is formed. So, frozen river is called glacier. And most of the Himalayan river system, it is due to, it is the effect of glacier. Okay. So, answer is A, glaciers. Now, fourth, the land covered with water from all sides is called island. Okay. Yes. Island is surrounded by water on all sides. Now, fifth, in which state the Himalayas are located? From these options Maharashtra, Jammu Kashmir, Delhi, and Kolkata. Yes. Actually, Himalayas are also located in Uttaranchal, Sikkim, Arunachal Pradesh. But from these options, answer is Jammu and Kashmir. Yes. The land cover. No, sorry. Brazil is covered mainly by dash. Brazil is covered mainly by dash. Highlands. Okay. Anyone else? Yes. Brazil is covered mainly by highlands. Guyana highlands and Brazilian highlands. To the North of Brazil, the Guyana country is there. From that side, it is covered by Guyana Highlands. And from the southern sides, it is covered by Brazilian Highlands. You can see here in this map. Here in the northern Guyana Highlands, and in southern part you can see Brazilian Highlands. So nearly 60% of Brazil is covered by highlands. Next question. Like Brazil, India too has dash. Ancient plateaus. Okay. Anyone else? Yes. Okay. Correct. India has the southern tip of India is this. Here you can see. This is Indian plateau. Here you can see in uh, western sides it is in between here. Okay, I'm not able to use pen. So फिर भी आप यहाँ पे these western states they have a border of western ghats, and here it is there are eastern ghats. So between these two ghats, the plateau, these plateau region is plateau of India. And similar in Brazil, between both the highlands, जो बीच में जो एरिया है वो है प्लेटू. So answer is B, ancient plateau. The Amazon basin is mainly dash covered by dense forest, covered by dense forest. Yes, correct. The Amazon basin is mainly covered by dense forest. See, as Brazil is tropical country, it receives rainfall throughout the year, which and it has Amazon River. So all these conditions are favorable for evergreen forests, and so major part of Brazil is covered by dense forest. So answer is Brazil is covered by mainly by dense forest. As it is okay, next question. Amazon is a large river in the world. Near its mouth, dash deltic regions are found. Deposition of sediments occur. No deltas are found, and fishing is done. Deltic regions are found. No deltas are found. Okay. Okay. देखो क्या डेल्टा फॉर्मेशन के लिए स्लोप चाहिए. So when Amazon meets Atlantic Ocean, it does not get gradual slope. That's why this here this part it has nearly flat surface. So due to that no deltas are found. So answer is not deltas, deltic regions are found, but no deltas are found. Okay. Then
जर तू टाइप कर
कुणाचा तरी माईक ऑन आहे. Okay. Now the Lakshadweep islands of Arabian Sea are dash. Coral Islands. Okay, Vaishnavi. Anyone else? Yes. Coral Islands, or it, that are also called atoll islands. And Andaman and Nicobar Islands are formed due to volcanic activities. So those are volcanic islands, and you have to keep in mind Lakshadweep Islands are coral islands, and Andaman and Nicobar Islands are volcanic islands. To the foothills, next question. To the foothills of Aravallis lies dash. The Mewar Plateau. Correct. To the foothills of Aravallis lies the Mewar Plateau. Yes. Now next question. Mahi River flows from dash to dash. East to west. Okay. Anyone else? West. Okay. Actually, the answer is Mahi River flows from northeast to southwest. First one is the answer. Here we will see. Okay, Mahi River. It is not shown in the map, but Mahi River is in western India. It rises in Madhya Pradesh. Okay, here. It flows from west. Sorry. It flows from Madhya Pradesh, and it goes in enters Gujarat and flows into Arabian Sea. Okay, its source is in Vindhya range. So answer is first one A. Mahi rivers from northeast to southwest. Brazil has the coastline of about dash. Yes, correct. 7,400 kilometers. It is surrounded by Atlantic Ocean, North Atlantic Ocean and South Atlantic Ocean, and it has coastline of about 7,400 kilometers. Next, which delta is considered to be the largest delta in the world? Okay, anyone else? Largest delta in the world. Sundarbans. Okay. Yes. Yes. Sundarbans is the largest delta in the world. It forms here. It is formed because of the rivers Ganga and Brahmaputra and its tributaries. It borders these. Here, the Sundarban deltic regions are formed due to deposition of sediments of these rivers. So answer is Sundarban. Yes. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन देखेंगे. Islands in the Arabian Sea are called. Islands in the Arabian Sea are called dash. Just now I told you what are the islands in Arabian Sea are called. Okay. Yes. Islands in Arabian Sea are called Lakshadweep and islands in the Bay of Bengal are called Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Yes. ये फैक्चुअल क्वेश्चंस आपको याद ही रखने होंगे. Highest peak in Brazil is known as dash. Highest peak in Brazil is known as dash. See, you can see here the physiographical map of Brazil. Yes. Pico di Neblina. जैसे कि what is highest peak in India? Can anyone tell? Which is the highest peak in India? K2. Yes. जैसे इंडिया में हाईएस्ट पीक K2 है. Pico di Neblina is the highest peak in Brazil with the height of 3014 meters from sea level. Okay. Yes. Next question. Yes. Correct. Arya, Anushka, correct. Which is not the physiographic division of Brazil? The highlands, the northern plains, Thar Desert, and the Great Escarpment. Okay, correct. To the north of Brazil, we have Guiana Highlands. To the east, north is always upwards, and to the south we have Brazilian Highlands and Pantanal. To the east we have São Francisco River. So the answer is Thar Desert. Yes, correct. What is the name of wetlands of Brazil? What are the wetlands of Brazil called? Can anyone tell? Yes. Pantanal. Yes. The Pantanal, correct answer. Pantanal is the largest tropical wetland and it is one of the most uh, diverse in wetland, diverse in vegetation, flora and fauna. It sprawls across Brazil. Correct. It is Pantanal B. Which river flows into Gulf of Kutch? Which river flows into Gulf of Kutch? Can anyone answer this question? You can see the map of river here and you can try to answer. See. From the options below, you have to select the answer. Which river enters the Gulf of Kutch? Okay, anyone? Anushka, Arya. Okay. See, the answer is Luni. See, from Rajasthan, it originates in Rajasthan and it enters Ran of Kutch, and here it is, this part is known as Gulf of Kutch. Run of Kutch, from Run of Kutch in Gujarat, it enters Gulf of Kutch. So it is river Luni. Okay. Luni is the largest river in the Thar desert. Next question. Bhima and Tungabhadra are the tributaries of which river? Bhima and Tungabhadra are the tributaries of which river? Okay. Again, we have to see this drainage map. See, here you can see here Bhima and Tungabhadra. So here the main river is Krishna river. From there you can see its tributary Bhima, which originates in Sahyadris. So Bhima and the Tungabhadra are the tributaries of river Krishna. Next question. To the foothills of Aravalis lies dash. To the foothills of Aravalis lies dash. Mewar Plateau. Okay. Yes. To the foothills of Aravalis lies the Mewar Plateau. No, J answer is Mewar Plateau. Yes, correct. The Lakshadweep Island. This is the last question. The Lakshadweep Islands of Arabian Sea are made from dash. Coral. Yes. Coral. Correct. Yes, the answer is Coral Islands. Lakshadweep Islands are coral islands. So coral reef is underwater ecosystem. Corals are formed due to calcium and carbonate held by polyps together. They make a coral. जो हम मूवीज में देखते हैं स्कूबा डाइविंग में जो जाते हैं नीचे वो जो कलरफुल कोरल रीफ रहती है इट इज फॉर्म ड्यू टू calcium carbonate and polyps. So Lakshadweep islands are coral islands. It is that those are also called atoll islands. Okay. So आज का लेक्चर.
Madam, this is Santosh Takle.
Yes sir.
Yeah, good lecture, wonderful presentation, nice explanation, and good speed to meet and complete those two lectures, two session chapters. So students, I felt that those who are present here are genuinely taking interest. आंसर भी दे रहे थे, मतलब उनको शौक नहीं लगा कि भाई सीईटी कैंसिल हो गया तो पढ़ाई कैंसिल हो गई. तो ये अच्छी आदत और अच्छी बात है. स्पेशली मैं यहाँ मेंशन करना चाहूंगा आर्या गोजरे, जिन्होंने हमने जितने भी टेस्ट सीरीज डाले बेचारी दे रही, तो इट्स इन हर बेनिफिट. तो आर्या, आई मस्ट अप्रिशिएट यू. बाकी लोगों से भी रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा कि आप सबको इतनी मेहनत करके टीचर्स ने जो पेपर बनाए और फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट आपको दिए हैं, प्लीज कीप अपियरिंग. मैथ्स 1, मैथ्स 2, साइंस 1 डिलीवर कर चुके हैं हम लोग. एंड आपको अगर फील होता है तो 11th का क्लास एक दो चार दिन में शुरू कर देंगे। आपका कुछ भी इंटरेस्ट है तो बता दीजिए। आई अंडरस्टैंड यू ऑल पीपल आर ज्वाइनिंग सम लैक्स ऑफ रुपीज क्लासेस, बट यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड गोइंग देयर ड्यूरिंग ट्रैवलिंग बहुत सारा वक्त बर्बाद होता है। वहां भी पढ़ाई का कोई खास गारंटी नहीं होता है, जबकि बहुत अच्छी पढ़ाई होती है क्योंकि बहुत अच्छे पैसे लिए जाते हैं। तो यू कैन ऑल्सो पार्टिसिपेट विद आवर क्लास। 11th का क्लास हम शुरू करेंगे इमीडिएट बेसिस पे जब बच्चों का एडमिशन हो जाएगा। मैडम बहुत ही अच्छा लेक्चर रहा। आई एम रियली हैप्पी एंड थैंकफुल टू यू। कल का लेक्चर फिर से 8 बजे होगा। ऐसे करके कल का लेक्चर 7:30 बजे होगा स्नेक्स के ऊपर। वो जनरल लेक्चर है। परसों 8 बजे लेक्चर होगा। और नरसों मतलब फ्राइडे या सैटरडे एक लेक्चर होके आपका ये जो सीईटी का कोर्स सिलेबस है वो खत्म होगा। प्लीज कीप अटेंडिंग। डोंट से नो बिकॉज एग्जाम हैव कैंसल्ड। ओके, थैंक यू सो मच, थैंक यू सो मच नेहा मैडम। All of you can now leave the class in case madam has already declared that class is closed. So please leave. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care. Neha madam, thank you so much. Good night.
Okay, good. Thank you, sir.
Thank you ma'am. चलो दोस्तों, प्लीज लीव द क्लास। थैंक यू।